Fun fairs. Okay, so you might have learned these. You might have learned the topic a little bit during your classes, but today we're going to be looking a little bit further and learn some extra vocabulary. Okay, and try to practice a little bit with the games. So let's look at the basic first. So what are fun fairs? Fun fairs are moving carnivals. Okay, so the carnivals that are not always in the same area, they keep moving. So all these rides and booths, they keep moving. So these are just temporary, maybe for 1 year, maybe for one summer, something like that. So normally that's how it's done. And you can see that the game booths, the swing rides, the Ferris wheel, the circus, they can all be moved to another location. So they can actually move these. That is the basis of a fun fair. Okay? So, what is an example of a fun fair in Hong Kong? Now, let's try to think a little bit. Now, is there a fun fair in Hong Kong, or are there just theme parks? So you can see that Hong Kong Disneyland, it's been here quite a while, and it doesn't move, right? So it's always in the same spot. So that is not a fun fair. That is a theme park. Okay, so that is different from a fun fair. Now, what is the other theme park in Hong Kong? We have Ocean Park. And of course, Ocean Park is also not a fun fair. It's a theme park because it hasn't moved. It doesn't move much. It has been there since it came to being. So it's been a while that it has moved anywhere. So it is not a fun fair, it's a theme park. Okay, so let's think for one more. I think there is one more. So this one near the pier is more like a fun fair, right? So you can see those little booths. You can see I believe that's the swing ride and other things here. So this is called the AIA Carnival, and it only came to Hong Kong in the last few years, and it has movable parts, so you can actually move these things. They are not fixed as much as the other ones. So you can see these are the snack stands and the swing ride, or the merry-go-round. I'm not sure. It's quite far away, but it looks like the swing ride. And then these are some game booths. And then we have some other game booths here. So all of these can be moved around. So this is basically a fun fair or a carnival. Okay. So this is the AIA Carnival. Has anyone been to this one before? If yes, good. If not, you can try it later on. I think I've been to this one last year, and I tried the Ferris wheel, which is quite scary. Okay, so let's look at some activities that we can do at the fun fair now. Okay, so let's take a look. So, picture one. What is this one? So here we can see that there are different things that you can buy. Okay, you can buy cotton candy, you can buy popcorn, you can buy cold drinks, candy apples, and caramel corn. Okay, so lots of snacks. Okay, lots of snacks that you can buy here. So what do we call this one? This is a food stall, right? Or a snack stand, something like that. So here, the phrase that we're going to learn is buy snacks at the food stall. Okay, so this is a food stall that you can find in a fun fair, and you can buy some snacks. So that is picture one. Okay, let's go to picture two. So this one, now you see three children here, and they have their faces all painted up. Now, what is that called? You can see all of their faces. They got paint. So it's quite simple. Do face painting. Okay, so this is also one of the activities that you can do at the fun fair or the carnival. You can do face painting with whatever you like. You can see the children, they have some butterfly, you know, others also. So yeah, face painting. Picture 3. You can see the same picture, but this time you have someone taking a picture with a selfie stick. Okay, so selfie time. Um, what you can do at fun fairs is that you can also take photos with interesting characters. Now, have you tried going to a theme park and then there are some characters walking around and you can take pictures with Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck or one of the princesses? So that's what you can do, basically. If you go to a fun fair, you can take photos with interesting characters that are there. Okay, and this is another interesting mascot. This is just some Japanese mascot who's walking around. You can take pictures with that. For AIA, you can take a look as well when you go. So, you can take pictures with interesting characters. Okay? All right, let's keep going. So, picture 4. What is that? Now, that's quite simply something to do with balloons. Okay, so the activity here is twist balloons. Now you can twist the balloons and make them into shapes like animals. Okay, in this case, this looks like a horse or a unicorn. Like a horse, like a horse. Okay, so this is a horse that's been made out of balloons. So that's pretty cool. That's one of the activities you can do when you go to a fun fair if you like balloons. Okay, remember this, twist balloons. Okay, twist balloons. All right, so now let's look at some things and rides at the fun fair. So not activities this time, but things and rides. Okay, all right. Picture 5 is, all right, what is that? So that looks fun. You see 2 cars bumping. So what do you call this one? This is called a bumper car. Okay. This is also a kind of a ride at the fun fair. You can find bumper cars when you go to the bigger fun fairs. I'm not sure about the ones we have in Hong Kong, but you can take a look. Okay. So this is called a bumper car. It's quite fun. Picture 6. All right, this one is so you can see a girl there throwing a toilet paper roll into the whole toilet bowl, and if she gets it in, she wins something. Okay, so these are basically a game booth, right? So if she gets the toilet paper roll, then she wins a reward. So she can choose a reward, right? This is called a game booth. Okay, a game booth. All right, picture 7. This is some kind of bouncy thing again. Now let's take a look. This is called a jumping castle or a bouncy castle. All right, so you can see the bouncy slides as well. You can jump on these and have a good time. So it's quite simple. This is a jumping castle or a bouncy castle, whichever way you like to say it. All right, so this looks like fun. Let's go to picture 8. All right, so this one you can see a horse and you can see the other horses in the back and the front, and this goes round and round and round. Okay, what is this called? This is called a merry-go-round, okay, or a carousel. Okay, so a carousel is the same as a merry-go-round, You can say it either way you like. So a merry-go-round is basically a ride that keeps going round and round and round. That is the concept of a merry-go-round. If you have tried this before, it can be quite dizzying, but maybe you're okay with it. So, yeah, some people can feel dizzy if they take this ride. Okay, let's go to picture 9. Now we have a picture of some people enjoying this is called a roller coaster. So some people are enjoying a roller coaster here, and it's all yellow and everyone is having a good time. So if you've tried a roller coaster before, it's quite fun, but it's also quite scary. It depends on the roller coaster. Some of them are very scary. Some of them are okay. So you can try it out also. A roller coaster. Okay, this can be quite fun. All right, picture 10. This one. This one is quite common in all the fun fairs. You can see those little booths, and they will move clockwise, a little bit at a time. So it's very slow. It's not fast, and it's designed to make you, see the surrounding area, have a little bit of fun, and maybe take pictures also. So this is called a Ferris wheel. So it's called a Ferris wheel because the person who invented this ride was called Ferris. Okay, so it's called a Ferris wheel. All right. So remember this also, Ferris wheel. Now let's go to the bonus picture. This is the bonus picture. Now you can see it is quite similar to something that you would see in a fun fair. But you have chairs and people are like swinging around, and this can go quite fast. So something to do with swings. It's called a swing ride. Okay, so this is called a swing ride. I've tried this before. It is also quite fun, but maybe you haven't yet. If you haven't yet, you should also try it. It's quite fun. If you're scared of heights, don't do it because it will go quite high. And if you look down, you may feel scared. So yeah, it's fun, but if you don't like to go way up, don't choose this one. All right, let's play a game now. So we've just learned quite a few phrases. Let's go to the game. So I will show you the words and you'll need to pick the correct picture. Okay, so it's either A or B. I will just show you the words and then you can choose the picture. Sound good? Are you ready? All right, so let's go. Round 1. Which picture shows a boy with face paint? Okay, which picture shows a boy with face paint? A or B? Okay, this should be quite simple. I will give you some seconds. All right, so the answer is B, right? You can see the boy who is having some paint on his face. That looks like a Pokeball. And A is basically a snack stall or a food stall, right? You can see all those different kinds of candies, and that is not face paint. B is the right answer. Okay, let's go to round 2. All right, which picture shows someone taking a picture with interesting characters? Okay, let's take a look. A or B? Okay, so which picture shows someone taking a picture with interesting characters? or in this case, character. All right, so the answer is A, because you can see that someone is taking a picture with someone that looks like a cartoon, and it is smiling, and it's got strange eyes. Okay, so the cartoon character um, is there, and for B, it looks like someone has tried to make someone has tried to twist balloons and tried to make something out of that. So that is twist balloons, but A is the correct answer with someone taking a picture with interesting characters. Okay, round 3. Which picture shows a bumper car? Okay, which picture shows a bumper car? A or B? Which one is showing a bumper car? So, where do you see the car? I will give you some seconds. The answer is A, because you can see the bumper car there. B is just a toilet paper toss. Okay, so that's a game booth basically. Round 4. Which picture shows a merry-go-round? Okay, merry-go-round. Which one shows A or B? Which one is showing you a merry-go-round? Okay, take some seconds. Take a look at the pictures carefully. Okay. So the answer is B, because A is a Ferris wheel, and it's going very, very slowly, and it's going upwards, upwards, and then downwards, downwards, whereas B is the one that is going round and round. Okay, so that is the merry-go-round, B. Let's go to round 5. Which picture shows a roller coaster? Okay, this should be quite easy. A roller coaster, A or B? All right, so which one is a roller coaster? So a roller coaster, which one is it? A or B? Take a look at the pictures carefully. Okay, so the answer is B. Okay, because A is a swing ride. That is not a roller coaster. B is a roller coaster. Okay. Final round. Which picture shows a swing ride? Okay, here we go. Which one shows a swing ride? A or B? So you can take a look for a few seconds. Which picture shows a swing ride? The answer is A. Okay, B is a bouncing castle or a jumping castle, right? So A is the correct answer. That's the swing ride. You can see the swings and you can see the chairs. People are swinging around, right? Okay, excellent work. I hope you got all of them correct. So how many questions did you answer correctly? Try to count it by yourself. Okay. So now we're going to go to the bonus activity. And the question is quite simple. It's asking you, what do you want to do at a fun fair? So we just talked about a bunch of activities and things that you can find at a fun fair. Now, I will give you an example. I want to ride on the and. Okay, so you can fill it in by yourself with this template. How I would do it is I want to ride on the roller coaster and buy snacks at the food stall. Okay, that is what I want to do at a fun fair. So that is just my example. Don't follow it completely. Just try to change up the words a little. Make sure that you have written what you want to do with it. Okay, and you can upload it to Google Classroom once you're done. So we got something that you want to ride. So some kind of roller coaster or a game. I want to play with I want to ride a swing ride, and I want to, what do you want to do? I want to play bumper cars. So it depends on what you want to do, right? You can do it however you like. But once you're done, upload it to Google Classroom, and then we can all try to see it. We can all share it. Okay. All right. So these were my references, and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon, and take care. All right. Bye.